May 9th, 2019. Letter to Jamie about Nature's Classroom. Jamie's back went out on her. She was supposed to fly home Monday after the Dave Matthews concert in New Orleans, but ended up flat on her back in a hotel room until about noon yesterday. Victor rented an SUV so that she could lay down for the 10-hour drive home. She had gone to urgent care and then later had a doctor come to her hotel room because she couldn't move. She's self-aware enough to have told me through her tears that she feels she's brought this on in her head because she's so sad about the fact that it's time to put Hurley to sleep. She's feeling empathetic to his twisted spine. We talked about how the brain can be so lame sometimes, with its own play on words like, no one supports me, no one has my back, so it gives us a back that doesn't hold us up. Been there, done that. I haven't felt that way since Howie came along, and I haven't had a real crisis with my back in all these years since. I hope she finds her Howie, or better yet, her inner strength. This is the email to Jamie. Now that you are back, we need to make a plan for Bobby Bobcat. I haven't heard an interpretation on her fecal from a vet, but it looks to me like there are no parasites. She does scratch, so probably both she and Marianne should get defleed. Looks like she's been eating about 2 pounds a day and has runny poop. Keith, the principal at Nature's Classroom, spent the day with Howie and I yesterday, from 2 to 5:30, with Howie giving him fundraising ideas, and both of us trying to get him to think it's his idea to give up the cats. By the end of the day, he was saying things like, quote, my goal is education, and I'm not sure having live animals is doing that, unquote. He was complaining that his staff, who are supposed to be focused on teaching kids about conservation, would rather be screwing around with the animals, so I think we are moving him in that direction. But he said it would be slow because there would be so much pushback to him losing their most popular animals. They only have 8 cages. He's getting ready to spend $20,000 dealing with the erosion that has caused the dirt to pile up too high against the bottom fence line in Panther's cage. I told him that the erosion isn't as much of a problem as his vulture issue, and if he's going to take the cat back, he really needs to roof it. As much as I'd like him to just give up the cats, I'm willing to roof it for him if you and Victor can do it. Bobby has no safety entrance, and I told him at a minimum she has to have that. She also needs a place to hide. I think if the cats are given places to hide, they will, and it will be easier to make the case that they are miserable and not providing any entertainment. Howie offered to completely duplicate our AR Zoo mall setup there if they will give up the cats and not get more. Keith took all of our literature from the mall and one of the goggles so that he can show others what could be done. He said the school system is keen to adopt higher tech learning. It will be a process, but even if we have to send the cats back, I think they will probably end up here in the long run if we don't burn the bridge. Turns out I was wrong. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.